Okay, let's see if we have entered any document in this code. And since this is a warning in orange, just press enter. It will just go away. No corresponding items exist. Okay, so let's go for our first entry. So what we're going to do here is WGL 01 2024 currency rate AED 30201 period. Okay, is not open. Okay, 5. All right. 22,000, and our cost center was let me just share the screen. Okay. GL. Okay, P1000. Expenses 22,000. 50,101. Okay, star. Now, since this is a cash account, you see that there is no cost center because cost centers are usually related with expenses and incomes. Okay. If it is an income, it will register a revenue with profit centers, but cash account doesn't have a profit center. Okay. Display document overview, post, customizing settings. Okay. This is the error report, not error report, but these are some settings that are missing from the ledgers level. And those are that BMFGT2 V9XIZ2. These ledgers require currency type 30. Now, what is 30? 3 is your group currency, 0 is your legal valuation. These are symbols. Okay. 3 is group currency, 0 is legal valuation. So if it is not 0 but 1, then it is group valuation. And if it is 2, then it is profit center valuation. So 3 is group currency. The first is always a currency and then the valuation digit. So what is 1? 1 is company code currency, 2 is profit center currency, and 3 is group currency. Okay, so it is group currency is usually for group reporting, for group 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 of companies level. Okay, level reporting currency. So what we'll do, either we'll just delete this company code from that, or we'll enter 30 as currency type in these ledgers. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll go for finsc underscore ledger. /o means new next window, not in the same window, so it will open me a new session. Okay, I'm waiting for that new session. Come on. I hope the server has not died out, because if you pause a little, it just disconnects with the server. Okay, BMFGT2, V9XIZ2, V9XIZ2. Okay, finally. Okay, ledger BM, company code settings, BMFGT2, position, and WGL. In WGL, we have BM30. and Y1 as well. So we can enter 8 different currencies for various reporting currencies. Okay, we can maintain 8 different currencies. So it has a global currency, so it's better to actually delete it. Somehow it is not picking it up. Okay, now ledger BMFG T2. BMFG, same. I believe it would have copied because why it is actually copying? Because we have given underlying ledger as 0L. That's why it's copying all the values and configuration from 0L, which is the leading ledger. WGL. We already have 30, but it's not converting. Okay. It's not basically registering. BMFG T2, FG. Now, because underlying ledger, BM, FG. Same with T2. Okay. And we'll go for T2. And it happens with extension ledger. So it's better not to create an extension ledger, but go for a standard ledger when you're creating because such errors can actually crop up and you have to delete the duplicates. WGL, you already have, delete. Okay, ledger. T2 is also done. Page down. And we have V9. WGL. Okay, now we have V9. We've already done this. And V9XI. Okay, XI is also one of them. WGL. It takes a little patience to actually go through this. Sometimes when you have to troubleshoot configuration issues, you have to be a little patient to get to the core of it. WGL, delete. And this part, ledger part, of course, it's a very sensitive area because not only it involves entries, but it also involves. Now it's Z2, WGL, WGL, and we'll delete this. Once this is deleted, then I'll explain what these things are. And this is an important part because I'll save it first so that we don't lose the settings because it has taken a considerable time. Okay, let it save first and then we will discuss currency conversions and then we'll go back to the journal entries and then we'll discuss what we have done so far. Okay. Okay, WGL. Come on. Now that we have actually removed our company code from this, let's go for currency types. Let's discuss that. Because we were trying to enter a journal entry and it showed some complications, not complications, but customizing issues. Now, if we talk about currencies, now this is an important part for interviews. They usually ask this, and this is also very useful for your projects. Okay, now currency type, 00. This is document currency. When you enter a document, a finance document, or any document that has financial impact, it is a document currency because zero is document currency and the next zero is valuation for valuation. So it is legal valuation. Now, 01, document currency in group valuation. 02 in profit center valuation. Okay. Now, 10, this is company code currency legal valuation. Okay. And we have three kinds of valuations: group, legal group, and profit center valuation. Okay. And profit center valuation and segmentation valuation can almost be the same because segments can have because profit centers report to the segments. This is also one thing. 11, this is one is company code currency and the next one is group valuation. 12 is company code currency and profit center valuation. 30, group currency, legal valuation. So this is how the coding is done. Okay. These are some settings. Some are global, some are company code specific. Now, what is company code specific here? This is legal currency type and company code currency, and this can be defined at company code level. Okay. Now, global currency conversions. Now, since we can add 8 different currencies to our reporting for different valuations, we've already seen that valuations. And let me just open up this folder. Come on. And global currencies, we can add customized currencies as well, as we can see over here. Some are standard and some are customized. For example, company code currency, this is standard. So is 20, so is 70. And there is also 190 as well, but it's not mentioned over here. The rest are customized. You can add your own as well. And then you can add it for your own jurisdictions, financial jurisdictions for your own company codes. But the currencies are not mentioned over here because these are currency free. Why because we might be using these currency types for our own reporting requirements. So let's go for, and of course, how we are going to define these. For example, I have this N1. So I will actually give it the power of a company code currency or controlling area currency, right? And what is a standard translation, which is the average rate, the daily rate. Okay. And when should it translate and interpret the foreign currencies on the posting of the document? Not document date. Document date can be earlier or later, or translation date. Either of these can be used, but usually it's the posting date. Currency conversion settings. Now, what are the currency conversion settings? But these currency conversion settings are specific for okay.
हेलो।
जी, हेलो जी, आवाज आ रही है मेरी? ओके, ओके, नाउ
जी अभी आ रही है।
ओके,
जी जी, जब आपकी आवाज आ रही है।
WOGL. Now, currency conversion settings are done at the company code level. Okay. WGL, we have Y1 reporting currency in GBP. At this level, we mention currencies. Okay. And we don't have 30. Okay. 30 group currency. Do we need that? No, I don't think we would actually need that because that will be done at the controlling area level. Okay, now this is done. We'll go back and re-enter our document. And then I'll revise what we have already done so far. So it will be easier for all of you to be on the same page and you can follow the configuration. Okay, now let's pass on an entry and 01, 01, 30201. 1000 expenses 50 10101. I'll explain what are posting keys once we post the document, and we'll have a view of the document as well. Okay, enter. Okay, star. Display document overview. And post.
हेलो।
Yes, hello. I'm posting this document. Okay.
हाँ, वली साहब, आपकी आवाज आना रुक गई थी।
जी जी, एक मिनट.
ओके।
Pause. No, let's not pause it. Since again, there are some customizing settings that are missing, I believe, for the Universal General. Um, let's see what are the issues. The internet is very, very slow. In 2025, we're facing these issues.
Hello.
Gee, Salman Saab, I'm just actually waiting for this to open up. Okay. Now what did it say?
ओके वली साहब अगर थोड़ा सा
जी सलमान साहब क्या कह रहे थे आप?
जी सर
जी कुछ आप कह रहे थे?
आप सुन सकते हैं हमारी आवाज।
जी जी मैं सुन रहा हूँ सर, लाउड एंड क्लियर।
हाँ वली साहब मैं ये कह रहा था कि कुछ मतलब
जी बताइए। Okay, now that we have
ओके
one
ओके
currency
ओके
type was
नो
missing,
वरीज।
and that currency type will be solved from here. Currency conversion settings for company codes. Let me open it and let me do it a little fast so we can conclude it. I can, okay. Okay, new entries. WGL currency type 30, currency will be USD, source currency will be document currency, this will be M, and translation date will be posting date, and I'll save it. And this will also take some time. Then we'll pass on the entries to the uh, document. And this currency type, this is 30, which is 3 is group currency and legal valuation. This is used at the controlling area level. Okay. Finally, that it is safe. We'll be seeing the light of the day, and we'll pass on the entries now. Okay, this is done. FB01L. I'll re-enter the document again. 01 3020 30201 22,000 P1000 50 10101 star star and post. Okay, finally, we were able to post the document. More document display. Now, over here, this is how the document looks like. Okay. And document header will actually tell you the timestamp, at what time it was entered, who actually entered it. Okay. And it generates a reference key as well. Okay. And this is also used for integrations, this reference key, right? And what was the GL document type? This is very important when we are dealing with integrations and with postings as well, that we'll see in MM. Okay. Now, posting key is basically, this is 40. where marketing expense is getting a debit, and 50 is basically a credit for GL accounts, where cash account is getting a credit. Cost center was